Hello everyone. Today in this tutorial we will create food menu prompt like this. So let's review it. Without getting further delay, let's get started. Before going to start, let me show the requirements. This is the background and this is the table, burger and salad, and this is the price tag. So let's start with the new composition. Let's rename it as main and left and right let it be the same. Let's fit it. Now drag and drop the background, and in the transform let's fit it to comp and set for the Gaussian blur. Blurriness make it to 40%. And next go to project and let's drag and drop the table and convert into 3D. And let's go to transform and select the fit to comp. Next select this layer and make it free comp. Let's rename it as a floor table and duplicate this composition and rename it. We'll rename it as a upper table. Let's drag and drop it into our timeline. Go to transform and make it to fit to comp. Let's convert this both the layers into 3D and hit the key for the position for this lower table and make some changes in the position. Now select the upper table and hit the key for the position, then make some changes in the position. Now let's bring this anchor point at this position. So for that you can click on this. Suppose if you don't have this anchor point more, just select this layer and go to this anchor point tool. You can drag it here. You can see here it's going there somewhere. So click on this snapping and drop it here. You can see it here. It's going on the perfect position. So once you're done, you check this. And now select this layer and let's X rotation will make it something -82 or something, whatever you prefer. Let's select this layer and search for the motion tile. This is our motion tile properties. Now we have to need to change in the output width and output height. This is our output height and this is our output width. Now I want to increase the output width, so let's make it 650. Perfect. Now select this layer and copy this motion title effect and paste it to the lower table. And now I want to increase this, so let's make its output height to 250 and hit the key for the position and let's bring it down. Perfect. Now select this layer and hit the R for the rotation and make some adjustments. Link this with the upper table like this. Let's change its position. search for curves and apply to this upper table and make some changes and copy and paste it for this lower table as well. Select this BG and recompose it. Let's rename it as a BG. Now right click on your mouse and select the camera, and again right click on your mouse and select the null object. Now parent this camera layer to the null object, and let's rename it as a control. Hit 3 for the position and give the frame here around 4 seconds, and come back to the starting frame and make some changes. Now close this. Select the layer and hit U so that you will be able to see all the keyframes. Click on this icon to create the text and write the text whatever you want, and make some adjustments accordingly your choice in the character tool. Let's add the drop shadow for this. Opacity we will make it to 80 and the distance will keep it at 10% and softness will be 20%. Let's convert it into 3D. Now you can see here our text had moved up, so do not worry for that, we will fix it. Let's bring it down by holding this center position, that is X Y. Close this now. Before going further, let's give the animation for this text. In these effects, you will find some of the presets. Use any one of them. Select whichever you feel better for. I will apply this effect for text. This looks better to me. Now hit U to see the keyframes. Select these keyframes and make it easy and make some adjustments by moving these keyframes. Bring these keyframes something here and make some adjustments if you need. Yeah, looks fine. Now select this null object and hit U. At this point I will enter the text here. Using character tool, make some adjustments as per your preference. Now double click on this text layer, then reduce the distance between this text and let's recenter it with the help of a light tool. Okay, fine. Now select this text layer, add it the key for the position. Now let's add the VC reflect for this. VC reflects is nothing but to reduce the reflection of our object. Link is in the description. You can download from over there. Okay, fine. Let's make some adjustments here. Now select this layer. So in the character tool you can change the color according to your wish. For this, let's make it red color. And this offer, let's change it to yellow. Fine. Now opacity of this BG, let's make it to 60%. Now convert this text into 3D. Let's move this layer something around here. Looks better to me. Now I will give the any one of the preset from the presets. For this text layer, double click on preset. It will automatically flash to the selected layers. It's animating delay. So let's click you to see the keyframes and let's bring it around somewhere here. Let's put this there. Select these keyframes and make it easy. Go to project, click on this composition. Name it as a slide one. Let's drag and drop the further PNG into our timeline. Go to this shape icon by holding Ctrl Shift, create a shape like this. And convert into 3D. Let's drag this below the further layer. Let's recenter it using align tool. Then convert them into 3D. Now let's change its rotation by already X position. Bring it down by already Z position. While selecting this layer, rescale its size like this. Now drag and drop the label. And convert into 3D. Now let's make some adjustments in scale and position. Once we're done with this adjustments, let's select this shape layer, click on these toggle switches. Before that, search for the roughen edges, then apply to this shape layer 1. Make some adjustments in the roughen edges as per your reference. Now select this layer. In the track mate, select the shape layer. Fine. Now go to main project. Now drag and drop this slide one at the top. Now select this lower table. Go to effect controls, copy the curves, then go to slide one, then paste it here for this table layer. Now come back to the main project. Let's select this null object and it you push the keyframes. Give the keyframe here, then another keyframe at here. Now let's change its position. Now select this layer and hit C for the position, then convert this composition into 3D, then hold this X position and move it like this. Now let's reduce its scale and select this Y position and move it a little bit down. Now search for the drop shadow, then apply for the slide one. Now in the drop shadow, let's change its value. Okay, fine. Now copy this drop shadow effect, double click on this, then let's make some adjustments for this drop shadow. Let's rescale it a little bit so that it fits our table. Fine. Now select this slide one and go to first control and then drop shadow properties. Let's make it 60%. Now select this slide one, hit hit P for the position. Let's give the keyframe at here and one more starting of this composition. And now select this slide and hold this mark and pull it backward. Right side. Now select these layers and now select these keyframes and make some changes in the speed graphs. This part I will forwarding because it is just adjustment of keyframes. Go to composition and name it special. Now go to this rectangle tool and create the shape like this. Move its anchor point at the top. Roundness will make it something around 30. Click on this toggle switches if you are noticing this. Click on this scene render and in this 3D render select the cinema. And in geometry options, you will get the options of extrusion depth. Just increase it. you are not able to see now. Let's give the latte color so that you can be able to see. Select this layer and double click the A. And now here X rotation, let's make it 15% and orientation for 40 degrees. Now you are able to see the extrusion depth. If you want the light options, you can make the changes whatever you like. Okay, so let's make the cone angle little bit smaller. Let's adjust it. Now you are able to see here. Instruction depth. Let's reduce it a little bit. Now hit a double tap. I not want to change the color light, so instead of that I want to change the shape color. So let's make it white and this shape color will make it to red. And now click on this text icon and write it here. And whatever the adjustment you can do it in the character. Convert into 3D. Okay, let's come back to extrusion depth and let's make it around 40. And change its position. Now you can see it clearly, the depth of our text. Hit key for the position and let's change its position. Let's remove this yes. By selecting this arrow mark, that is our X position, depth position, you can make the changes. So now go to me. Now go to main project and drag and drop with the select this anchor point tool. Let's move it. Click on this slipping so that it goes further direction. Fine. Select this text layer and hit yes, rescale something around 67 or whatever you get. I will make it something around 90 so it's look better. I hope this is looking better. Now hit give the keyframe for the orientation and one at the starting of the composition. Starting keyframe, we'll change its orientation, something like this. And make some keyframe adjustments. Now I want this like, let me finish this and we'll show you later the animation. Select keyframes and hold Alt and remove the keyframes to move it like this. He'll make some adjustments, so you don't need to wait for here. So I'm skipping this part. Now select both the layers and duplicate it by hitting Ctrl. Now select this slide 1 and go to project and duplicate this slide 1 and drag and drop it by holding Alt. Select this image and go to project and select this image by holding Alt. Replace it with this layer. Fine. Now go to this rectangle icon. In this, select the ellipse tool and then create the shape like this. I will make it white color and the shape layer will duplicate it and rescale it. Let's anchor point recenter it. Now rescale it, something around 80. It's fine. Now fill color, I will make it something this brown color. Now duplicate it, then rescale it again. Now fill the color with the black. Now parent this both the layers with the shape layer. Suppose if you make any changes in the scale position, it will apply to this both the layers. Now this convert into 3D as well. And select this layer and then select this layer and hit R for the rotation. Then make some adjustments according to your preference. Now shape layer 4, rescale it to 25%. And shape layer 3 will make it something around 70%. And let's see, shape layer 4 will make it 30%. Now go to project panel, then drag and drop this flash tag. Hit R for the rotation and then rescale its size, then fit its position like this. Fine. Now let's review it. Looks good to me. Let's move this layer upwards, that is controller and camera. Give the keyframe at here. Then give the one more keyframe at here. At this second keyframe, let's change its position towards left hand side. And hold this x-axis and bring it onto the screen. Don't worry for this. We see the drop shadow effect which we have applied to it. So while selecting it, it has selected the only drop shadow effect. So later we will rectify it. Okay, no worries for that. So if you see here, there are multiple slides. So there is something wrong in our timeline. Let's check it and delete it. Why? Fine. Now slide to bring it to here. And by holding x-axis at the second keyframe, bring the composition into timeline by changing its x position by holding this arrow mark, that is our x-axis. Go to starting of the keyframe of this slide to composition and then move this composition out of the frame. 5. Seems second slide is coming delay, so let's bring it the slide to something around here. Now click on this slab 2 and select this layer which is our trash label. Now with help of puppet control position, we'll select this position and you need to give the separate link keyframe for it, because once you select the position of this, it will automatically give the keyframes. So let's move it here, then give the keyframe at here, select this puppet position, then move this like this, bring it out of the screen. Fine. Now select this, hit T for the position, and then change its position, because I need this image to appear behind this label. Now what you see, it's going beyond of this image. So let's make the changes in the position, and with the type of scale we'll rescale it. Fine. Now it's looking good. If you want to make any adjustments in the price label, you can make the adjustments by help of these puppets. Seems as label is looking small, so let's rescale its size. Now fix its position properly. You can see here this is not perfect, so let's fix it properly. Now go to effect and the presets and search for fill, and double click on this fill, or you can drag and drop it to the layer for which layer you want to apply it, and with the help of pen tool select the color here. And click on this text icon and write it as something whatever you require. Let's make some adjustments in the scale and in the position. This is the adjustment of the scale, so I'm forward this part. We can now copy this layer and go to slide 1, paste it here. With the help of pen tool, we will change the color of it. You can see here the text had not animated. So let's do one thing. Select this layer, hit U, copy this keyframe. Let's do one thing. He'll start from scratch. Follow the same procedure as we did it earlier. So let's recompose this. You can see here there is no animation for this. So we need to do it from the starting. Follow the same procedure as I shown you earlier. And with the help of puppet tool, select the position you want to animate. Follow the same procedure as I shown earlier. So I do not want to waste more time in this, so I am forwarding this part. Once I done with this part, letting you know the further steps. Copy these layers, delete this, then paste it here. So let's preview our final output. This is my final output. So you want to give the text animator like this, follow the steps for which we have done for the special offer text. Give some animation from the presets. That's it. Suppose if you need any help, comment me in the comment section. Let's see you in the next video. Until have a nice day.